He smiled when he said it. A practiced smile, the kind that lands like a blade because it's polished, public, and meant to bleed you quietly. Leave if you want, you'll be back begging within a month. The conference room went still. My coworkers stared at their notebooks. No one met my eyes. He'd chosen the moment carefully. Quarterly review, full table, glass walls. He wanted witnesses. He wanted obedience. I nodded once, calm, almost grateful. "Start counting," I said. I walked out with my badge still warm from my palm, my ears ringing, my pulse steady. That's the thing people never understand. When the noise fades, the math begins. I met him years earlier across a dinner table, his hand heavy on my shoulder, his voice generous with promises. He liked that I worked hard. He liked that I didn't ask for shortcuts. He liked that I married his daughter and didn't pretend the ring entitled me to anything. Back then, he called me son. He brought me into the company slowly. First a project, then a team, then visibility. I believed in the arc of it, the long game, merit. I believed because it felt earned. My wife believed too. At least she did until believing became inconvenient. The shift wasn't loud. It never is. It was a pause when I spoke. A meeting moved without me. A decision announced after it was made. My wife stopped asking about my day. Her phone lived face down. Her laughter thinned. I noticed patterns because I was trained to. I'd built systems to find leaks. This was just another one. The proof came in fragments. A calendar invite forwarded by mistake. A late-night text she forgot to delete. A bonus reallocated to a name that used to report to me, his name. I didn't confront anyone. I didn't need the drama. I needed leverage. I started saving emails, downloading reports, documenting approvals that skipped process, quiet screenshots, clean timelines. Facts don't scream, they wait. When the humiliation came, it wasn't a surprise. It was confirmation. He wanted to remind me who owned the building, who signed the checks, who could turn a room against me with a sentence. He wanted me smaller, dependent, grateful. What he didn't know was that I'd already interviewed elsewhere. 3 rounds, final offer pending, different city, bigger role, real authority. He thought I needed him. I let him think it. I resigned that afternoon. No theatrics, no counteroffers entertained. I packed my desk like I was erasing a chalkboard, methodical, complete. I moved cities in a week, signed a lease with a view that made mornings feel earned, took the job that tripled my salary and doubled my scope. I didn't post about it. I didn't tell mutual friends. I let silence do what it does best. At night, I drafted a separation agreement. My wife cried when I handed it to her. Not because she was blindsided, because she wasn't. I wished her well. I meant it. I don't carry what doesn't serve me. The meeting invite arrived 3 weeks later. Industry consortium, neutral ground, long table, familiar faces. I arrived early, always do. He walked in laughing, mid-story, power trailing him like cologne. Then he saw me. The laugh died. Just a flicker, but I caught it. We sat across from each other, name placards, equal font, equal weight. When my turn came, I stood, calm, clear. I presented a strategy my new company had already piloted. Numbers followed, then partnerships, then a slide he recognized, his slide, the one he'd pushed through without approvals, the one tied to the emails I'd archived. I didn't accuse, I didn't point, I asked questions. Clean ones, the kind that sound curious but land like subpoenas. The room leaned in. He tried to answer, stumbled, corrected himself. His certainty cracked. A board member asked for documentation. Another asked about compliance. The air changed. I watched it happen, step by step, like a controlled demolition. Afterward, he caught me by the elevators. No audience now, no smile. "You planned this," he said. I shrugged. I planned my future. He searched my face for the old tells, the need, the hope. He found nothing familiar. "You'll regret this," he said, quieter. I finally smiled, not sharp, not cruel, just done. You already counted, I said. You just didn't know what you were counting down to. The doors closed. I don't feel triumphant when I think about it. That's not the emotion. It's lighter than that, cleaner. I didn't take his company. I didn't ruin his life. I removed his illusion of control and replaced it with a mirror. He did the rest himself. My days are quieter now, focused. I work with people who listen. I go home to a space that feels honest. I sleep without rehearsing conversations in my head. Betrayal teaches you precision. Revenge teaches you restraint. I learned both, and I never went back begging.